Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the corner and slicing foul. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at third. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just getting started here in Philly. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Joey Lucchesi will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side. Hosmer has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, Segura runs. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
No, he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 just hung in there on that one. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. In now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Lucchesi is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Philly. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it one away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
The right fielder,
and let's focus
10.
on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Cordero is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cordero is off at first with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 now. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
A runner at first with no outs here. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number two.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutchen owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. Strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready on 0-2. Well below the knee.
There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Two and two. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Franco on third. Herrera at second with two gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate is Javi Guerra.
Leading off for San Diego, the shortstop, Javi Guerra.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 37, Joey Lucchesi.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Joey Lucchesi. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And the Friars are into the hit column.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count. Kinsler stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's
Now
just
batting,
painful for a
the
pitcher
first
right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lucchesi on second. Kinsler on at first with 2 down. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. And the Padres move in front now 3-2.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box now, Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Gene Segura standing in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Padres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 33.
Digging in, Franchy Cordero. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Very high, 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and digging in is the infielder Javi Guerra. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and the Friars have doubled up. They lead it 4-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that misses ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. So here now's the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And gone up into the second deck. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Machado stands at second with two gone. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. But the Padres add one thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love. It's now 5-2 San Diego. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's a 5-3 game now. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Gene Segura. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike two. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 3. Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, his career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's a .333 hitter.
Myers.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One and two. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Franchy Cordero waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 33, Franchy Cordero.
Digging in and looking for more, Franchy Cordero. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 17, Adam
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Warren, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Nope. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 2-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up now, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Austin Hedges.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Javi Guerra. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 17.
Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Greg Garcia.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Garcia stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. 2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Ian Kinsler is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
0-1 count and the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Phil Maton.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1, here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Machado is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pat Neshek.
Andrew Knapp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the Phillies, number 15, Andrew Knapp.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center as we are all tied at 5.
Fielder, number 22, Andrew.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are all tied 5-5. Edebray Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Edebray Ramos.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The third baseman, number
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder.
A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these 2 clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 66. Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 6-5. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch, fouled away. The next 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Margot.
At the plate, Franchy Cordero. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. From the stretch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Ready for another
Leave
shot
a
now.
like
Austin
and
Hedges.
subscribe and hit the bell. Feel free to share.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, to the wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yes, they took the lead by 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javi Guerra.
In now, Javi Guerra, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hi Mom, it's Royce from Mighty Bit.
Ready with the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Ahí.
1-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, number 66.
Franmil Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the two-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Friars 7 and the Phillies 6. Manuel Margot will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Padres. Now playing right field. Number
Kirby
7.
Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
For San Diego, number 39, Kirby Yates.
So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's in.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Yates, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2 to count.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Now the 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Scott Kingery will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Lays off 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Popped him up. Guerra is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7. Jose
please.
Alvarez takes
Now
the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra
52.
innings.
Jose Alvarez.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Kinsler. He went deep back in the 5th.
Kinsler.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Manny Machado waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Padres down in order. This remains a 7-all tie. Aaron Luke comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 38, Aaron Luke.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey man.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
I'm in the middle of a bad storm right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right
Now
there, guys.
batting,
When it's
catcher,
tight like this one was,
Jesse.
it looks like a fastball off the plate, then
Go.
darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in, Maikel Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Guerra takes it in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Settling in now, Will Myers. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder. Manuel Margot waits on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Count remains 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Next for the Padres, the center fielder, Frankie Cordero.
At the plate, Franchi Cordero. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Jose Alvarez.
Aaron Altair will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out and the
23,
base is empty.
Aaron Altair.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. One and one to Aaron Altair. The set and the 1-1, and that misses. 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ready now, Gene Segura. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
One and 0. Here it is. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 7-7. Adam Morgan gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Austin Hedges will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9 as this was the big blow. A 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Now to the plate, Javi Guerra, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And now bench management, obviously crucial in extra innings, and they're left with just one position player if they want to make a move here. Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
San Diego, number 27, Francisco Mejia.
Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. This is flared out towards second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. Craig Stammen will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Craig Stammen.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
2-2.
Two pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Another full count offering on its way, and the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing. Swing and miss. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Harper running from first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bat. Big moment in the ball game here. JT Realmuto as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit in the air to left. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Now here it comes. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Now the 2-0. Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with a decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Kinsler heads for the plate. He scores as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw battle.
The left fielder.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And now, Will Myers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hosmer at second. Machado at first with no outs. Is low and outside for a ball. 2-2 is swung on. That was a
strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's
good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Franchy Cordero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out toward left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two men are on with 2 men out. sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Padres 9 and the Phillies 7. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Now the 1-0, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Margot racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Philly down to their last strike, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base, and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
Count still full. 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Craig Stammen takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.